Now, there we go. I haven't streamed in quite some time. Let me see. This and do that. Ah, there we go. Holy shit. I haven't streamed for 20 days. My god. Close this. Close that. Have this shit on the side open. Hello, Rockefeller. How's it going? So, and everything is smooth. It's nice. Now I just need to carve out those shapes here. And we will be done. It's that easy. It's that easy. It's almost 10 a.m. Oh, wait. Are you from Australia? Oh, wait. Oh, you should be Australia or something. Yes, beat. There we go. God damn, I know my time zones. How you been doing? But I have finished all the illustrations for MCDM, and I already have a new one in the pipeline. It's pretty good. And some other commissions, so I'm quite busy with work. I just need to kind of maybe figure out how to co-stream. I feel like I'm more productive if I'm not streaming, because client work. It's been alright. Art school has been kicking my art school is kicking your ass. Okay. Sounds like a tough art school because I was chilling over there. The bar was pretty low. And my expectations for myself were higher than the school itself. And some teachers, they're like, yeah, you just do this, just buy this book and read it. I'm like, no. I don't think I will. And you know what happened? I didn't bought the book. I saved money. And no one read the book who bought it. And we never used it. So, win-win. JV, hello. How's it going? Maybe I should also post that I'm streaming over the YouTube and Twitch on my Twitter. Maybe. Or how the fucking stupid people call it nowadays, X. And it's still such a stupid thing. I can't. I'm still baffled. There we go. Post that. Hello, Brett. Just a coffee? Nice. Me too. I've been drawing yesterday until 4 a.m. Then I woke up after sleeping 8 hours like a baby, and now I'm back to work. So yeah, been busy. I still have work on the side a little bit for the project. The next video is coming up not that soon because there's still a ton of things I need to do. The script is not written. Still haven't figured out much for this creature. Most things are currently in my brain, but yeah, I need to carve it out. I need to write it down. Oh, Rockefeller, that's really good. Yes, if your teachers do that, that's so good. I only had like a handful of teachers who like gave him like extra lessons on the side. Because they were like, yeah, you guys just do that. And then he just sat next to me like, so, Roman. While the others do the beginner level stuff, we go for like the advanced things here. I'm like, okay. That's the... And then people just were calling me, oh, Robert, he's the teacher's favorite. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not just stupid like you are. I was a little bit pissed off at my classmates sometimes because we were all paying for the school, and I was just annoyed at one point that we were talking about the Photoshop basics for the 8th time, and I was like, come on guys, can you just not like look at some YouTube tutorials on YouTube about Photoshop, how to use it? They're like, but Robert, you know how to use it. Like, yeah, no shit, because I watched them. Come on. Just do something outside of the school. Like they were only learning while they're in school in the moment they just went out. Yeah. People. To be honest, all the guys were just like doing that, just also hustling on the side, just learning different things. But the girls, holy shit, they were lazy as fuck. Oh, we. I can link you my lecture website. Nah, I don't wanna. Pretty big contemporary artists. I don't know if I don't know. I'm not too big into. I don't know. I'm not too big into art in general, I guess. I like artists, but I really like design. I like designers more than just like artists. I like function over fields. So people be like, "Oh, this picture looks so bright and so happy," and I'm like, "Have you seen that vending machine design? This is some really good shit." Like, there's one concept art from Mike Francina for Diablo 4, and I was just like, "Oh, it's so good." And it's big brain. Wait, do I have it here or have I saved it somewhere else? Now this can be. There we go. This thing here. This is such big brain design. You have one metal pipe to hold a torch, a candle, and a fire bruiser or fire burst. You know what I mean. That's this shit. This shit is what I'm like. This is really smart. I love that stuff. Ah, that sounds whack. I had a teacher who got like a boner from the young girls, so all the guys were treating like shit. And the moment a woman just were like, "Oh, I need help," he's like, "I'm coming. I need to help you. There's a woman in need. Tips with aura." What can you do? Yeah. And he was just like a old fucking Santa Claus type of grandpa that was not the good kind of. He was like his shitty cousin of Santa Claus. Uh, uh, I guess he was cool back then because when he showed like stuff he did when he was younger about like how calligraphy and font design was like made, that was interesting. But I feel like he just got bitter, and instead of like teaching us the cool shit, he was just like trying to um I don't know, like above the flame, you know. There was young flesh that was seeking attention, and he caved in. Sounds very gross how I describe it, but yeah, it kind of was that stuff. We had the other guy who was kind of annoyed because all the girls were like just asking about tips in Photoshop, but everyone was asking. And what happened, they started to ask me too. Uh, which kind of annoyed the fuck out of him because now I stole the attention of the students because I was helping my fellow students. I don't know. It's I don't know. I know that he also dyed his hair black because he didn't want to look old. Didn't want to look old because he got into the salt and peppery look where I was like, just roll with it. My God, you have a full set of grown hair. Yeah. They're always, yeah, like teachers are always jaded. Some. There are other, the best relations I have with teachers who were just teaching as like a side job, but they had like a really good job as a thing. Like, oh, I just want to teach people, and then they just notice, oh, these people are so lazy. I don't want to teach anymore. Their last, my last semester, the teacher just left after my semester. He was like, those people don't want to fucking listen. They don't want to get taught. I don't care. And I know I was on good terms with him because he was showing NDA work to me. He was like, so don't tell anyone. But this shit I was doing lately, and it's pretty nice stuff. And he was doing something for like a big building here at my place, and the big building was recently opened. No, not recently, like fucking 8 years ago or something. 8-9 years ago. But my god, that building cost multiple millions. But yeah, he quit after that. He was like, fuck those entitled fucking children where daddy is paying fucking art college. The good thing, I needed to be there, and I was paid by the state. So, yeah! Jesus fucking Christ. The city were paying my loans because my family couldn't afford it, but they also saw that I have a good track record of like showing up to school and having good grades and kind of wanting to learn more. Honuch, thank you very much for the follow, and Sinful motherfucker. Scares the shit out of me. And yes, it has been a while. How you been doing, man? How you been doing? I see some good shit on Twitter you're posting.
Come back anytime.
Oh.
Romic yearn.
I yearn for the prime. Oh. Thank you, Orgelius. Thank you, my little honey boo boo. My sweet little summer child, how you doing? Good teachers are a blessing, man. Yeah. But I guess it's double-sided. Like, you can be a good teacher, but you can also be a good student. And bad teachers sometimes transform into good teachers if they notice, like, that someone wants to do shit. We had, like, one teacher, everyone hated them. I liked him.
Hello!
And he liked me back because he was like, I want something, I want you guys to do something. I want you guys to learn. And everyone was like, he gives bad grades because you need to really hustle. And I'm like, sounds like a good teacher to me. But yeah, he was really hyped. He was always talking to me like, oh, what you doing? What's your project? What is your hustle on the side? I'm like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Romic is a good teacher. I am not a teacher. The funniest thing urged. What if I just applied to the school where you want to like apply as like an online teacher? That would be so funny. I'd be like, hello, I'm Roman, I'm a digital artist. I worked on no fucking projects like the other fucking teachers. I'm slowing down doing commissions and other big things. Hey, Sinful, that's pretty good. I'm glad to hear that. You got like some big things to do. I also got hit up by a pretty cool group. The people are in that Discord are insane. Like they are the big professionals, and I was gonna help out on a little project. Nothing official. Be concept arting a little bit. How about you, Ben? Your videos are doing pretty well. Are they? I haven't watched the numbers lately. I've been doing artworks for MCDM, and I finished the last one today, and now I'm just waiting for new references for a full pager. So gonna do that. I'm learning how to paint a little bit better. And it's tough, but yeah, I'm doing fine. My family is not doing fine, so there's that. But yeah, we can just fucking hope, be there, and just not crumble, I guess. Yeah, we're still very positive about it. Still sucks, but you know. What can you do? What can you do? Question: what do you think of the people who are fan of your world building projects to make fan art of it? Hey, I'm totally down for it. I'm happy that it inspires people to do some fan art. I even was thinking to you motherfucker urged. I was even thinking to maybe like feature people who do fan art in the outro section of the videos. To just give some hellos and thank yous in the video and be like, yes, this is pretty good. Yeah, these little critters are for the world building. What I was doing some couple of days ago is rebuilding the map. And this is like yeah. I hate this. It's so much. But yeah, we have the snowy highlands here in the middle with some rivers, and I'm also working on the river monster, which has some concrete shapes and tier listing. We have the biting plains on the top, which is an even colder area. We have the ghastly coast here. We have the bitter marsh on the bottom, transitioning into the hushed steppe in here.
Welcome.
And we have a desert area, like a cold desert, on top, and we have the starving trenches in here, which is just like a labyrinth of like chasms and everything else. So will be fun. But yeah, and we have also the smoking spines on this island, which will transport like ash, soot, everything else into the ghastly coast, which makes the beach area look like a more darker. So it will have more black sand on the bottom, on the top, on the north side, and more yellowish, normal beach uh, gravel on the bottom. There we go. Hello, Bad Wolf. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. And this was like the past things I was doing, and I'm reworking the book visuals also. And it is taking some time. It's looking better than the previous book. It looks a little bit more polished, but man, I'm still not very happy, but I need to roll with it. It's really good, Bad Wolf. I do some horror, but I'm I'm lately more occupied with fantasy and creatures. Steampunk, hello! And Sinful, if there is enough interest, maybe you could do a contest. I don't want to do contests. First, I'm not a huge fan myself of contests, and I don't want to just like have it on my in the back of my mind, be like, oh, Robert, you need to also have a contest and blah blah blah. It's just, if people want to do fan art, let them do that. I don't want to like do a contest. It's the same shit with my Patreon, aka with my coffee. I was thinking about like giving rewards and such, and I was like, I don't want to just like push people to support me. If they want to support me, let them do that. I don't need like extra special content, blah blah blah. If you don't have money currently and you can't see the extra content, that sucks. Nowadays everyone is fucking poor. So why gatekeeping people because they have no money? I feel like it's kind of scummy. So that's why, if you want to support me, do that. If you don't have money to support me, don't do it. You will miss out on nothing. And I'm very grateful for the people who are supporting me, especially Urged, that crazy bastard. Superb, hey Peak Pro. I was such an awful person on that stream. I'm doing good, doing good. DM'd also yesterday my Pathfinder second edition campaign. Ooh, people spent like almost 1.5 hours leveling up from level 1 to level 2 because choice paralysis kicked in. No, sorry, Sinful, no hard creatures in there. An event. No, I don't want to put like fan designs into my world building. I'm sorry, guys. That's my shit. It's my portfolio, and I don't want other people to chime in. It is not it's not a group project. I don't want to be like, yeah, that design is polished by me, but it's not created by me. So, What your character as? Nah. I feel like Jay was also doing fine by himself. I've been playing Peak for a bit now, so
Hello!
me being just a little bit faster than the others is normal. But I don't think I was carrying too much. Bad. All fine, all fine, all fine. Don't apologize for that. Nice mole, awesome chief. Thank you, boss. Right, thank you. I can show you guys some things I have been doing for this project. I haven't posted in the Discord yet. If you want to get spoiled. I've been steadily building up. So my Photoshop file is now like 3 gigabytes big, only for the book, which is stupid. I'm gonna be good. I'm redesigning the font. I'm redesigning everything. If like a more of a like brand guideline built in, because this is what I like studied. So I know how to do like a brand guideline and do everything in that. Yeah, Suburban. Yeah, I must say, this was like for me the funniest peak experience, because me and Jay, we try always to kill each other. So the same shit was in Helldivers and the other game where friendly fire is a thing, or you can fuck over each other. But at the same time, we want to win. So competitive is also in there. With my other friends, we try to win more than fuck each other over, which is nice. I still love them. But I'm missing a troll in my IRL friend group. I'm missing a mean person who's not just trolling. Pulse right, thank you very much. Trust me, that Photoshop file will not break. I'm running on an old version that somehow is pure gold. I don't know why, but gee, it's running smooth. It doesn't crash, it doesn't corrupt. It is still from 2018. A better time. Yeah. So, I showed... What did I show? I showed... the map. I also made some thumbnails. I still don't know what I want to do for the thumbnail. I'm kind of torn between 5, but 5 is pretty boring. I feel like 7 is pretty engaging. Like if you look at it, being having like Dimlathat's armor with a great sword. fighting this giant gaping maw would be fun. This one kind of boring. The person's a little bit too much in the thumbnail. I like this one a little bit better. It's a little bit more dynamic. This one just shows the size. Same as this, so this one, whack. This one's also kind of whack, I don't know. This one could be nice, but I don't want to like redraw the little boys again. So maybe it will be 7. What I did also do, I redesigned. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, I redesigned the icon for the blood guts. There we go. I can just remove those. That's less. I'm sorry for killing your eyeballs here. Holy shit, that's bright. Yeah, I redesigned the icon for this guy. You can even see what he eats. He eats like bones and carcasses, meat, shrubs, and wood. And the previous one was this one. But I redesigned everything, so we got this guy now. Yeah, those are like all the redesigned icons, because the previous icons I had were awful. Disgusting. I don't know, I don't even have them here. Those icons were vile. Do I have them somewhere? There we go. Holy shit, this is loading. Why is it 2 gigabytes big? So yeah, this were like the previous icons I had for the Bloodhearts, the male and the female. The Grunkuts I've maybe seen in the intro. So I made these ones. But as you can see, this is just like Monster Hunter. It's very bright, it's very nice, and I don't know, it doesn't convey like the danger. So I kind of spec into the more nightmarish type of iconography. Very medieval, yeah. That's what I'm trying to get there. So we already did the Bohorbo. I don't think I will redesign him, because I will maybe touch up some elements. But I feel like he's great. But yeah, all the 6 previously planned monsters are here. I really like those. The Mlathsats also maybe needs a small upgrade, same as the Ekelbow. Need to increase the spikes a little bit more. The Brookta doesn't need much, because everything is hiding here. Still need to redesign, or like adjust him. Yeah. I guess one other thing is like nice to see are the thumbnails I did. Because those are also very nice to like look at, because I need to figure out how to make him look nice and clear at the same time, because just having like a silhouette of him kind of difficult. Steepag, question: do you work independently, or do you have worked in a big or small company? I was just like a freelancer for did some work for Afterburner Studios. They did the game Dreamscapers. I did some designs there. I made an art test for Gunfire Games for a month. Didn't work out, but I made some concepts, so maybe those are like in the game. Who knows? Currently, I'm working for MCDM, Draw Steel, which is like a TTRPG book made by Matthew Covell. I work for Meat Canyon, so every time a new tune is happening, I know it first. So I do most of the like the design and anatomy things for his characters if they need to twist and deform and other certain things. And on the side, I do like commissions. That's like the current plan. I wish I could work for like a studio, because healthcare and everything else like just bunched together, and I have like a steady income without like worrying about my depleting money if I don't have a good month or good 2 months. Sometimes I have a great 1 month, and then it's like kind of whack. Thank you for the hydrate. And hello, Pocket Knight. I appreciate it. Yeah, those are like some of the. Oh no! Holy shit! Ah shit! So some of the sketches got lost. Well, womp womp. Happens. Yeah, these were also fun. These were very fun to draw. To figure out how to make his tail as like long as possible, but also like don't make him too angular. Is there no way to get a position even through your connections? Nope. So the industry is fucked. It's very hard. Maybe I get with my new connections into like the film industry, but man, it is very 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 rough. So if people come in like, "Oh, Robert, you need to help. I don't get a job." I'm like, even like senior artists with like 5 years, 10 years of experience don't get a job. The only thing you need to do is be insanely good. You need to have like a striking visual style. You need to be memorable. People should like see your stuff and be like, "Oh, that's that artist," instead of like, "Oh, that's, I guess, that company." So you need to be very skilled in what you're doing. So instead of like applying to companies, that's what I always say. Instead of like spamming out your portfolio, just take the time and just make better art. That's what I can say, because like if you are extremely skilled and get like out on art, like get featured on ArtStation on the front page, people will find you more than you applying, and you get like drowned out by absolutely disgusting slug humans, like absolutely retarded pieces of shit that just spam those companies with the AI slop. So you are competing against like a bunch of yelling stupid imbeciles. Come on, Twitch, ban me. I said a lot of curse words. Come on. Don't be a pussy. Ban me, Twitch. But yeah, that's my advice. The Hungry Rockback. Where's the Grunkuts? Those are the ignore the baby in the background. And hello, Xerx. How are you doing, my buddy? Hope you're doing fine. Yeah. This was too 3D. This was hiding too much of his like rock back. This was fine. This was also not bad with the charging aspect, but I didn't like the insane amount of like free space. So yeah, this one I like the most. The Brookta also had like a lot of weird.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Very busy lately with work. That's pretty good. AI slop in the newspapers sounds shit. Beautiful man. So those are like the Brookta things. Where I must say, like, making him a little bit more angular made it work pretty well. I like the bird. I feel like one of my more iconic designs with his face. It's very speedy, very angular. Got the wrong amount of fingers. The old Blockhots designs, and those are the new ones. And the big dragon I have here, which was quite tough to like fit in his like whole shape in here, like conveying that he has wings, that he has like a whale-like throat, and the horns. Yeah. And that he is acidic. I also have like some other things, but this is so far what I cooked up a couple of days. Oh, this is like the old one. Wait a second. Put this one away. This was the old one. This is the new one. Like this more. And let me just kill this. BlueSkyi, hello. God, come on. Can the baby shut the fuck up in the background? Let me just change the song. Let me just go to this. So relaxing. Back when Monster Hunter Wilds haven't existed yet. Where's the big stuff we can show? Let's open the 3 GB book, and I hope nothing explodes. That's the map. Don't need that. So yeah, like redesigning everything around it, having a more like menu-esque appeal. Oh, we have environment, yada yada yada, and we have like a lot of different shots of the blood goods in his environment, and you still need to change the icon. Also need to change the environment piece, need to redraw it. Then I have like a more cleaner version for like the size and scale, without being too constricted of like, oh, let me just measure out everything. Romic, I'm out of context to make it for a game. It's a game concept. Libinski, I got that shit. I know. I immediately knew that was you. So yeah, it's a game concept, so I'm just doing those things. Regions, snowy highlands, and bitter marsh. Average weight, average size, some centimeters. Kind of like looked at the Monster Hunter World concept art book. I kind of liked it. Even like the type of what beast it is. It's like it's a crawling beast. Have that. This was the previous sheet for behavior. I still have no behavior sketched yet. Same goes for the hunt. I made these ones, which is like I redesigned everything for the hit zones. I don't know if I'm happy with it. I guess I will roll with it because like kind of works somehow. I don't know if it's too complicated. It's a little bit messy, I would say. So I have like the ripping damage, I have slashing damage, I also have the piercing stuff. I have the injuries where you can like sever with like cutting, piercing, or breaking weapons, like blunt weapons. And then I also made like the little thumbnails for the attacks, which read quite well. I'm liking those. And yeah, you get spotted for the next video quite a lot. Yeah, that's kind of it. I have like this book. It's opening up. Beep, boop, up. Bam. Now I have the map. Yep. Yeah, map. Then I have armory. And encounter. Which is nice. And then also like a page flip. So I don't need to over animate everything and have more time to do everything else. Yeah, that's the current state I'm at. I also sketched some new big apex herbivore, but he is just in my sketchbook. And the concept was a porcupine. It was like more defensive traits for like a herbivore, but an agile porcupine. So not like Nergigante, which is an odd concept for like a predator. But what I made was I took a snow owl and was thinking, what if a snow owl just went into herbivory or like a frugivore, and instead of like flying around, it kind of was more grounded, and all the feathers just turned into quills, and the quills turned into spikes, and now you have like a agile, long-limbed snow owl porcupine. Better hunt than From Software games. Trust me, I still gonna include the From Software clutter HUD. Because what I enjoy is like, oh, you have like your typical stats arranged everywhere, and then you be like, okay, so what does this shit really do? And I really enjoy like if you have like an extra button to have like all the specifics instead of like going out of your way to open a wiki and then going through the wiki and looking up what really the shit does. I hate that stuff. I like clarity in stats. And From Software always does that, but it's cluttered. It's just in the main menu. I would rather have like a sub menu for that. They have some sub menus, but even those are even more cluttered. I guess the normal menu for the casuals who really don't want to think. But this is not the game concept I'm making. I don't want to make a casual game. I want a game for the people who like the balls like ripped off and dragged through glass and squeezed again and reattached somewhere else. That's kind of the player group I'm aiming for. The self-inflicted cock and ball torturers as gamers. Yeah, so no outside source. Same. I don't want. I want a good tutorial for every weapon, so you can like get every information from the game. I don't want people to close the game to watch some kind of fucking YouTuber who's just like repeating like, oh, you can just do this slash, you can do this slash, you can do this slash. It's like, thank you for the tutorial, but I hate how you speak. I hate how you talk about it. So it's like it just makes the game experience worse. Like if you need to watch a YouTuber that you maybe just don't vibe with, which is totally fine. Like I love some content creators where people would say, "Oh, I hate them how they talk, how they speak, how their humor is." And for me, it's like, "Oh yeah, I really like how they talk, how they speak," and other way around. I just sometimes don't like certain people. I'm like, motherfucker, you are making me mad how you talk. Or how you don't talk. I was watching like one guy and he's like, oh, let me know in the YouTube comments below how you feel about it and I will read them. I'm like, you will not read them. You're saying that shit the third time in a 5-minute video. That people should go into shitty fucking comments and write down what they think. He's like talking like to fucking toddlers. And the game is about like fucking shooting people. Like, come on. And most of those people are toddlers. Presenting style and sometimes it's just the voice. Yes. Dirty Cannon, hey, more mole rats, it's always more mole rats. So that's why I also want like a good tutorial that explains everything without you like closing your game or opening up your phone to watch like some YouTuber. Which is what Monster Hunter does. Back in the day when YouTube was not big enough, it was fine, and now it's like all the weapons have so many combos. The first thing you do, oh, I want to try out this new weapon. You play it like 1 or 2 times. You play like 1 or 3 hunts with it, and then you open up YouTube and Google someone who already has studied the gun. Like when I was playing Wilds, the Gunlands, I watched Rukan. I love this guy, pretty nice fella, very wholesome. But my God, he's slow in explaining things. I'm almost like, come on, old man. I'm like that one fish guy behind Mr. Krabs. Come on, man. Speed that shit up. So yeah. I'm watching a lot of like content creators who are critical of games. So I see what people don't like and dislike. Sometimes it's taste, and I'm like, okay, that's your taste. I don't fucking care. Cry about it. I cry about some things. I'm fucked, so who cares? But sometimes it's like just glaring, like easy fixable problems, and people just pointing them out, but some of the game companies just refuse to do it for some reason. I thought it was 3D render for the thumbnail. Oh, thank you very much, thank you. I like to render, I like to render. What can I do? Moreover, hey Romek, you sometimes do critique designing monsters for Greek sci-fi concept, trying to learn more bestial anatomy. No, I don't do critiques, to be honest. I don't know. I just don't do them. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't, because I guess for me, people ask the wrong way. Like I always say, if you want critique, explain your problem or explain what you want to achieve. If you just post your stuff and it's like a very early sketch, like I want to make a monster. So guys, what do you think? Give me critiques. And it's like, okay, what do I think? I think it's a very sloppy, shitty sketch of a creature. I don't know. My critique is draw it better. I don't know. And if you want to say, oh, I want to make this, I want to make the creature be fast, I want the creature to kind of have spikes, then I would say do more concepts, try different things out, try to maybe elongate the body, make it less bulky, like slim it down, or like pull up the back and kind of have him more of like a racing like stance. Don't curl the tail, it makes it look like more defensive. Make the tail longer. And it's like easier for me to critique you because you know what you want, instead of what do you think. It's like, I don't know, pulling my pants down and say what do you think. It's like, this is not how you go to your doctor. Most of the time you go to a doctor and explain what your problem is, and that man is giving you feedback about your condition. If I go to a doctor, pull my pants down and say, what do you think? You will first fucking stumble. He was like, I don't know. What do you want? He would ask. Should I suck it off? Should I remove it? Should I twist it? I don't know. Chevy, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Glad you like my PNG tuber. ProMaster, it is more a mole rat and a wild boar hybrid. So pig and mole rat mix. And some beaver elements, I also think. So mole rat, beaver, and boar. I need to speed up. I'm render jerking this guy. My god. Why do I not confess my inspiration is from the I never really watched The Simpsons, so I don't know. Instead of watching The Simpsons, I watched like Pokemon, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oopsie, haha, wrong layer. F me, there you go. How many iterations? I can show you. How many iterations I did? These were the first ones. These were the second ones. These were the final renders. And this was also a design. And then I made this design. And then I made this rendering. Then I scrapped everything. And I made these iterations. Like a fuck ton more. I still wasn't happy. So I made even more iterations. Oops. Come on, man. There we go. Yeah, even more iterations. And after that, I made even more. And more. And more. Even more. And more. And more. And this was kind of the final design, so I did this one. Then I made a coloring for this guy. And then I rendered everything out for this dude. Oh, wait a second. I still had like more thumbnail designs for this guy, so I didn't know what to pick here. And this was the grayscale. And this was the final render. So yeah, some iterations. Yeah. You don't know, nicely. I like how he squints. I like that he has nose hair too. No one will see it, Roman. No one will see it. Who cares? Some, yeah. So every time you see someone being like, I do creature design, look, and he makes one illustration about a creature. And then he calls it I will tell you, this shit is not that. This is called illustration or painting. Nothing. If you do one design, this is just that. If you want to make real like concept art or designing a thing, you need to make multiple ones. That's why in all my videos I show you all the sketches I did until I got to that idea. And it sometimes takes time. You can't just make like one. Sometimes you make a banger design. Sometimes you do that. But that's you strike gold. But if you want to work in the industry, you need to deliver multiple angles for a creature design. So if you see someone on YouTube be like, oh, I do creature design, and he makes like one design, motherfucker is lying to you. That's not creature design, this is just like illustration and painting. Glad people are doing that, but it's like... For me, it sounds like misinformation. Just telling people that is what creature design is. But it's not. You need to have multiple designs. And the problem is sometimes those people have like a pretty good viewer count, and you mostly think like, oh yeah, numbers don't lie. So if that guy has a lot of fucking views, then he is right, I guess. But some, like let's say 50% of like art channels on YouTube don't do a real justice for the craft. Because if you do content creation about like art, it is very, very, very tough to do the right thing. If you just like illustrate and show how to like make shadow and everything, fine. Like YouTube tutorials, fine. But if you just like hammer out creature designs every week, I don't know if that's creature design or more like it's just like creature painting and illustration. I'm thinking about drawing some. Let me just catch up. Prototype, heavy well, those are cool. Thank you very much, Commissioner Skull. So you watched the good stuff. Oh, yes! I loved Monster Rancher. It was so good. There's art. Backpack Onion, thank you very much. Nice name, by the way. I'm a big Onion fan. I'm thinking of drawing about Infernal Hound. Hit a book of... Yeah. Just look up hounds. Look up different dog types. Maybe choose a dog type that is not like... Not a shepherd or a boxer or a Rottweiler. Look up some other dogs or mix them together with maybe an anatomy of a hyena or something to just spice it up just a little bit more. Oh my god, your art is godly, thank you very much. Oh, shit, you're insane madman, you know that? No, I don't know post-Freud, I'm not mad. It's war. It's some. And you flame me for pixel art. What do you mean, Urge? You zoom in. And move pixels. I add details that no one will see. There we go. How long did you take from the last one? Man, I don't know. I've been working for on the mole for like... Let me see when I started. Like a month or so with all the designs. Let's say 2 months I was working on them. Okay, I see. The concepts started May 22nd, and I finished the rendering on June the 30th, so 1st of July. So, month and a half. There we go. But at the time I also didn't have much to do. I was just working on the side, just having some projects. So yeah. Yes. Design and illustrations are 2 different things. There are a lot of awful concept arts. Let me just pull up one of my favorite Monster Hunter concept arts that I don't know if they put them into the book. Can I find it? That one? Nah. Like this one. This is concept art for T-Grex. And look how goofy some of these sketches are. Like, this is not T-Grex, this is Nagakuga. Some of these are like, I like this Sobek, like this Sinusuchus type of head shape. It's an elbow. I don't even know what this shit is. But yeah, those are really, really nice things. Sometimes you just need to crank out ideas. What program do I use to render? Photoshop. That's it. Photoshop and textures. That's kinda it. It's the only thing you need. You need a good tool you know how to use, and the rest is just learning how to do art. And maybe develop a button that shocks Shadiversity every time he talks about AI and that he's good at art. That he gets like maybe like a dog collar that shocks him every time he thinks that he's good at it. Someone needs to beat the shit out of Seago. This is a fucking big diaper wearing toddler. Hello, Lazy Globler. Namaste, hello. How's it going? Don't rewatch Monster Rancher. I will not. I will not rewatch it. What app is it? Photoshop. Crazy that he's Jezza's brother too. Yeah, I feel like Jezza was a little bit too nice to his brother. I think Jezza is a very, very nice guy. I know he did some AI, but I feel like he pivoted away pretty fast. But again, YouTube content creator, some part of your soul is just gone. Let me just... must smudge some of these elements here. Are you Jezza's brother? No! Do I sound like an Australian? The fuck? Are you Jezza's brother, mate? Are you from the wicked land from Australia? I don't know if this accent is good or not. Ox, your name is different? Oh? Yeah, we found... yeah. Hello, guys. I'm Jezza's lost brother. I was gifted with more artistic power, but a very bad hairline. That's the only thing I didn't adopt it from those. I don't have beautiful hair, I don't have. My hairline, pretty piss, pretty piss. Fox Alvarez serum, ah! I'm saying as I remember name. I'm bad at remembering names. Well, well, well. I'm noticing something, you know? You always tell me, go hydrate, Rook, but no one is telling me to dehydrate. Be right back, guys. Gotta take a leak. Ow. I've returned. That's a very big toilet though. Romek, get back to arting. No, I don't want, father. I don't want her. I'm collecting all my be right back pissing sketches, so very important for me. Collect those. I don't know. I kind of like the fucking world theme. It's annoying, but it's like if you listen to it so much, you start to don't care. It's like, oh okay, it's a banger now. It's a banger. It's like the catch-up song. And then you just hate the song. This time it didn't hit the wall. Yeah, because I was holding it back with my face and hands. Is it now worse? Hmm? I feel like I need to change the ear. There we go. I hate you that you fucking type out the lyrics for the catch-up song. Awful, I tell you, awful. Let's flip. Let's speedrun those fucking critters here. I feel like I'm wasting too much precious time on those. They are important. They are looking quite funny, but we need to hold up some industry standards, and that's time. We need to speed run that shit. Have you done since like a Half-Life Strider gunship? I never played Half-Life. Is it something bug related, or is it like half cyborg, half flesh? Because I'm not too much into like uh bioweapons, I guess, like the mix of cyborgs. I'm not a huge fan of painting mechanical parts, like mechanisms. I love armor. Armor is fun because it's like organic metal. But I don't enjoy like hard surface mech stuff. That's not my jam. I try it, yeah. I can always try it out if it's not too complicated, but I'm not too keen on that. If you look into my portfolio, don't see stuff like that. Counting wrong song lyrics, I will kill you guys. Twitch, you heard nothing. I will kill you. I will kill you, people. Kill you. Promise? Yes, I promise you. Did I miss something when I was gone? What GPU and how much RAM do you have? How much dedicated RAM do I need for this Minecraft server?
Who the fuck are you? No talent, mediocre piece of shit. Who the fuck are you? You nothing.
Oh, okay. I accept that. I guess I have 32 gigabytes of RAM.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
And my GPU is a NVIDIA 290 Super or 280 Super, so not the newest one. And my CPU is a AMD Ryzen 7. Something around that. Hello, bot bro. How's it going? It's a good processor. Pretty good. Hey, my PC is still running fine, so I can run Monster Hunter World with HD graphics, like 4K graphics texture pack and the mods and everything else pretty fine and solid. On like 244 frames. That's the upside. Helldivers, it currently like is a little bit on the weaker side. Dark Tide I run on Ultra, which is also pretty good. Yeah, I don't play like newer games, to be honest. Like the newest game is like Helldivers and then Dark Tide. It was like the newer, more graphics heavy games. But the rest is like currently peak. I played Valheim pretty much, quite a lot. So yeah, more or less like the good games, not the shit games. Hello there, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Vestus, how are you doing? Oh, Super Earth. I'm so excited. It was so funny. I was in Radatosco's stream. I don't know what we're watching, and I was like, I'm hyped if Arrowhead announces like a new subspecies for the Terminids and stuff, and he's like, nah, buddy, you can dream. This will not come out in quite some time. They're pretty slow on that. 2 days later, they announce a trailer. New bugs, new environment, new playstyle. I'm like, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I can smell that shit from miles away. But yeah, saying that I couldn't run Monster Hunter Wilds properly is, I guess, a given. No one can run the game, not even the developers. I don't think the developers even play their game. Or know what they want from that game, so who cares? That franchise, they killed it. Took a giant fucking rusty spear and impaled themselves with the game. And killed everything around it. And just put in a lot of fucking goofy as new players in it. Who just complain all the time. Yippee, yippee! I love new player base. I love a broader player base. I really enjoy new players. Fuck those new players. Gatekeep that shit. Not really gatekeep, just keep it nice. Keep it special. If people don't like it, fuck those people. I'm not showing you my favorite song, but you were like, nah, I need to remix it. You remix it so much that I don't really notice it's my favorite song. Look, this is my favorite new metal song. Oh yeah, but I really like this version more, which is like a remix nightcore version, and it just sounds like drum and bass instead of like new metal. And it's like, don't know if it's still the same song, and I don't know if I want to associate with that. Instead of food analogy, you just make music analogies. It could also work. Ah, my favorite artist, but you only listen to like remix songs, and it's like, I don't know if it's, I don't know. Pretty off. I don't know. He's back at it. I am, I guess. I hope to do more. I hope to streambo a little bit more. Because the past days I was doing some illustrations, and I needed to go into focus mode because deadline was close, and I am a little bit of a rough time, so couldn't crank it out as fast as possible. Ah, what's up? Nothing. Right. Chicken Man life sometimes happens, and sometimes it sucks, and you can only hope. Yeah, my mom. Me mom. The operation went well, but they discovered that they were thinking like, oh yeah, we just remove the places and hope that it didn't spread, but it did. And now my mother has a chemotherapy and pill plan for the next 13 years. So let's hope everything goes well. It's rough. It would be fine if it's like a fair, if it's someone who's like a little bit more like not so energetic. But my mom is a very, very happy, life-driven person. It's like that wants to live. So it's just harder. And sometimes you see people like, oh yeah, it sucks. I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna continue watching my TV shows, and I'm be like, yeah, okay, so cool. Shouldn't you like appreciate life more? No, I'm just gonna watch my TV show, my slop TV, and my slop news, and continue. And it's like, yeah, okay. I'm not really feeling for that person. Yeah, it's nothing you can do. It's true.
Welcome.
But I already decided for some time ago, even before everything happened, to make a subspecies for a monster that my mom really enjoyed. So I was like, oh, what if I make a cooler subspecies with her favorite flower? Because we have our lizard boy, the Ecclebow. Lillian Frost, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome and welcome. We have the Ecclebow, big lizard, and I want to make a subspecies where he appears in a very white crimson state. And instead of like having different plants on him, he only wears like a certain type of flower, which is like my mom loves. I don't know how to call it. There we go. My mother loves poppy flowers, and poppy flowers in Kazakhstan are one of the most beautiful places she always described to me, because I'm from Kazakhstan. I was born there, and my mom too, so the thing is like Kazakhstan is a very, very, very open field. And you have the mountains and greenery, and if they bloom pretty beautiful. So yeah, that's my favorite flower of my mom. So I kind of want to mix that with like snow. and combine it for the echo bow. And kind of surprise you with that. Ah, Camille, I'm glad
Welcome.
your mom is doing fine. Oh, Chicken Man, trust me, I also don't like it. And Javens, thank you for the follow. I'm also tired of the big city. But I need to live here because of my girlfriend working place, so
Welcome.
don't want her to like drive for several fucking hours to her work because I don't want to live in a big city. And QT, thank you for the follow and appreciate the compliment. Glad my art is cool. Yeah, but maybe let me just make a do I have... There we go. If I take this one, so we have the echo bow, and instead of the pale blue, I kind of want him to go more red. I guess hue that way. And kind of like give him kind of more reddish palette and change a little bit of the form. That would be the play I would do for this guy, because I feel like that color scheme is pretty cool for him. Only thing is like maybe I need to remove some of that, having like this white reddish hue for him would be nice. Sword Timber is here, hell yeah. Sword Timber is always nice. I've some giga chats on Twitter do some incredible artworks in that type of month. I know the last year I did Smorgust, so not this. Not this time. I don't have time to paint one fucking dragon every day. Also, with my art style, it's kind of shit to do because it takes too much time. But yeah, I guess after the Blockets video, I wanna make like a little video for subspecies. Still don't know what subspecies I wanna do. One definitely for the echo bow, but hey, Blanke, Romba.
Romulan.
Romulan. Ah, I love my favorite alien movie, Romulus. It's just me crawling naked around on the spaceship. What's good, bruh? Not much. I finished today the last MCDM commission. Just waiting for new references for the next one. And chilling. Making those little fucking molds. Because I need to do fucking 4 of those. I don't know why. But I need to. I kind of want to. Maybe I need to just speed up that shit more. Let me just also just liquefy. Fuck off. Damn it. There you go. Save! Cost you extra? Yeah, I guess so. I've been doing blank. Guys, by the way. If you don't know blank, give him a listen. Look at his artwork. His Kickstarter is out also. So go support it if you're into combo battle card games. So, yippee! Blank was working pretty hard on it the past couple of months. How long have you been working on it? A year? More than a year? Oh, I want to liquefy that scum here. Liquefy! Solid year now. How-wee! A solid year, but you already, like, published a fucking video game. And I'm just stumbling here. Just making silly YouTube videos. It is what it is. I published the idea. What do you mean? You have animations down, you have so many visuals. Come on, man. I want to make it a game. Yes. There we go. The big floppy babies. The big babies. Yes, you can do it blank. Look, we can even transform those suckers into blank lloyds. Oh, hello, I'm blank. I'm a little mole rat. Help me. I'm very hungry. Where? I'm a very hungry blank lloyd. Look at me. I'm a foldy little mole rat. I'm very hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm a little mole rat. It's crying like a baby. Disturbing how well you can do that. Painting you? I know, right? It's the only thing I can do. It's my only skill. It's just me. Oh, by the way, Blank, I'm not an alcoholic. Just saying. Fucking Blank wrote me, and I was just like drinking alone, just drinking tequila. I was just chilling, I was just working, I was like, I still have lime juice. I can make a margarita. I still have tequila. I would be down for some tequila. So I poured myself 4 shots of tequila and a little bit of lime juice, and I was good. Just sitting alone at 4 a.m. drinking. And working. I sometimes do that, not many times, like it was like a small drink, and 3 weeks ago I was drinking with my buddies, and do I have more Americans in my chat or more fucking Europeans? Because I don't know how many ounces half a liter of tequila is. I'm South American. So what is half a liter in tequila in ounces? I don't know. By the way, don't worry, guys. I have a stupid high tolerate against like narcotics and fucking poisons, I guess. So everything that kind of like numbs me, like alcohol or like just half at least, yes. Got an ad break. Oh no! I'm sorry about the ad break. I try to keep them as slow as possible. Are we back? Are we back from the ad break? Oh, okay. I wait. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, oh boy, now I want to drink. Welcome back, Commissar Skull. I'm sorry for the ad breaks. Wait. Wait, what? Yeah. Half liter of tequila, yes. It's quite a lot. Nah. It's okay. Alone? Yes, alone. Half a liter of tequila and half a liter of lime juice. I had so much acid in my fucking stomach. It was... No, I was never drinking until I was like 24. And I discovered tequila like 2 years ago. So now I'm almost 30. So I never was drinking, but I just have a strong resistance against like drugs. Genes, yeah, kinda. I hate Jägermeister. Even though I'm from Germany, I hate Jägermeister. It's not my stuff. Jäger is disgusting. Good for you, I guess. No. Some years ago I was pretty sick, so my doctor told me to maybe like see what's inside my fucking stomach and my fucking ass. So I needed to get knocked out for the procedure. And the procedure took like 30 minutes. They told me 30 minutes to an hour. But what happened, I woke up 3 times, so they needed the 4 amounts more, like I needed to get the drugs I got. I forget the fucking name for it. No, I don't think it's anesthesia. It's more like narcotics. I needed 3 more narcotic syringes to put me down again. It's funny.
Welcome.
The same happened with my other procedure, and I was talking to other people. They're like, "Oh yeah, I was knocked out for 6 hours." I'm like, I woke up after 15. And they look at me, I'm like, yeah. They were just chilling, and I just was awake throughout the whole procedure, and I was like, I'm miserable. I just got like anesthetics on the area, but man, it sucked. I wish I was also knocked out. No! The drugs are shit, they don't work. I went to Amsterdam to try out some edibles. And what do you think I need to do, guys? Getting high was pretty fucking rough. So we bought edibles. They told us to like, oh yeah, if you halve them, both of you should be good. I needed to eat 2.5 plus magic mushrooms to get high. And I was like, oh. It's too expensive. But to be honest, I was drinking the tequila like the half liter throughout like 6 hours. So I spaced it out pretty well. But I was never like insanely drunk. I was just like I was tipsy and I was slurring just a little bit. But I still could like crack jokes and just fucking play Yahtzee. Finally. Finally high, he noticed it wasn't worth it. Might as well be sober. Yeah. That's why I mostly drink on like an empty stomach. Like I don't eat for like 12 hours and then I drink. I can find loopholes. It's easy. I just don't drink. I really get dehydrated and then I take 3 shots on an empty stomach and I'm good. That's a cheat code, guys. And then I drink water, then I eat, then I snack something, and then I continue working. The thing is, why I kinda enjoy it is because I don't overthink certain things. Sometimes I'm a heavy overthinker, and sometimes I block myself with that shit. So if I need to render a painting, me being completely like not overthinking and being a bit more relaxed while I paint is pretty nice. Take notes how to be healthy. It's not healthy, guys. In Spumptum G, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube. Hey, don't drink if you're depressed. There we go. Only drink if it benefits you. It doesn't solve problems. Go to therapy, like I did. It helped me big time. Can only recommend. And I did like behavior therapy, so I just know better how I behave, how my fucking mood can change throughout the day, and I can just adjust, being like, oh yeah, today is a pretty fucking ass day, and I already know it in my bones. So I don't overdo it, so the next day I can just start over again. So, pretty nice. Yeah, looks like depression runs in my family pretty heavily. Next to cancer, like. But yeah, next year I will test myself on certain certain things, because the earlier the better, I always say. The problem is if I just do it being like, oh yeah, some of my family members had it, my health insurance is not paying for that. They will only pay for it if I already have it. But if I want to test it, I need to pay it myself. And I think, like, isn't it kind of like more smart to just test someone and prevent like big medical costs instead of just, I don't know. It's kind of stupid. But that's not saving money. That's the thing. It's the most stupidest thing. Like, if you can prevent like heavy cancer procedures, if someone can test before, like in his 30s for free, and maybe figure it out, they can save so much money. But again, like, I don't know corporate companies. Like, Sony can make so much money by just releasing Bloodborne, but they don't do it. Capcom can make so much money if they just, like, remaster the old Monster Hunter titles. They don't do it. It's like the most simplest and most, like, logical way to make money and also save on, like, resources. They just don't do it. And it's also better for like the state because you have more healthy people who can work. I don't know. I feel like our whole system is just absolutely retarded. It is what it is. It is. It is run by greedy, stupid people. They just have like smart people around them that are also greedy. So just like edging his fans. Meh, maybe. Alessa, hello. Ah, that's true. That is true. They want to only hear their own thoughts being like, "Oh yes, you're very smart, Elon Musk. You're very smart. Look at you, haha, very funny, very funny. Throw your heart out to the people, yes. It is not a very German head sign. Hee 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 ha." I'm a tech bro, haha, I'm not gay, but I would suck Elon Musk's cock. It's for science, it's for the future. That's how all tech bros sound like. No, I would not. Fuck the Mars. Why don't we save the planet that doesn't need terraforming currently? Like, we're gonna build a new colony on the Mars. I'm like, how about we save the planet we're living on right now that doesn't need like billions of dollars? How about that? Jesus fucking Christ, camcorder, fuck you. I was so scared. Shit. God damn it. I hate rigging. Rigging is a lot.
Any time.
8 months! Almost a Twitch, baby. Oh, thank you very much, dude. And Blank is already at like 20 months, which is insane. Why? Don't pay Bezos, guys. Don't pay Bezos. Going into space was already too much. Yes. We already fucked up our stratosphere with all that fucking junk that is flying around. And now we need like an extra shield to get out of the Earth's stratosphere. Because there's so many dead satellites. No one thinks about it. No one thinks about it. So many smart people. So many smart people. So many smart people. No one thinks about it. They're like, let's put satellites up. Out a break. Keep him there. We don't need them down here. They're already used. Old tech, Soviet tech. We don't like it. We don't need that shit back here. Pollute the orbit. We don't live there. We don't need it. And God has abandoned us. Space spy is a cool job, kinda. Nah, let's not explore the oceans. Let's just fill the oceans with concrete. How about that? You fill the oceans with concrete and have enough room to make some trees. And those trees will produce water that we can drink. So we are not reliant on the ocean. Sad, I love sushi, I love raw fish, but I will pay the price of just filling up those hellholes, those liquid pits of death, with concrete. You mean soil? No, 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 I want concrete hell.
Welcome.
I'm not a religious person, but I think there's an afterlife. Nah. Nah. I think we just die and that's it. Which is kinda nice, if you think about it. Imagine you die. Everyone is telling you that the afterlife is kinda good. But what if it isn't? What if your afterlife sucks? What if someone? It's kind of like the concept of hell, but I feel like the concept of hell is a little bit fucking boring. What if your life just sucks? If you just get reborn and everything is 10 times worse. It just sucks. And you were like, well, killing myself in that afterlife is not possible. Guys, afterlife is full. Do you guys know how many chickens we already killed? How many cows we slaughtered? How many people we killed? Guys, afterlife rent will be insane. The living space is kinda full. Welcome to hell. Blood is fuel. Hell is full. No pipe, I don't wanna. Even hell has a housing crisis and inflation. Oh my god, inflation hell, pyrocynical is called. The situation is crazy in hell. The housing prices are inflating. Oh! That would be a slop video on YouTube. In hell. Guys, would you go to hell if you would... So, you were the chosen one, you go to heaven. Haha, bye bye, I go to heaven now. But your best friend died with you on that same day, but he is going to hell. Would you rather go alone to heaven and let your best buddy suffer in hell? Or you both go into a weird middle ground? Where's that hell where all the vampires, zombies and werewolves go? I know in German it's called Fegefeuer. Purgatory! Welcome to Purgatory Hell. There we go. Hello, Sans. Great name. I would switch places with him if it was an option. No, no switching places. Oh, if I go to hell, I drag them with me. If I know hell is full of people like Twitch streamers, like hell is full of those people, like corporate Twitch streamers, nah. I'm dragging one of my best friends into hell. I'm sorry, buddy. You'll come with me, it will be fun. Come on, man. It will be fun, dude. Imagine. Infernal tequila. And hellish margs. Come on, man. Dry heat. For days. And succubi, come on, man. You get pegged all day by a demon bitch. Come on, man. Would be fun. But isn't the concept of hell that you'd know your friends is also in hell, but you will never meet? I guess hell has Wi-Fi and fucking social media because it's hell. You forgot about social media is hell on our domain, so it will be definitely in hell too. But hell is a little bit slow on like evolving, so you will still be using ICQ to chat. And you can't mute ICQ, so it will be always like because welcome to hell. We still use ICQ and Skype. And bad Wi-Fi. And sometimes just like is gone. In the most important moments, it's just gone. That's hell for you. Hello, Blacks. How's it going? Nah, heaven is just more slower. Heaven doesn't have like internet. It's just have still like cable telephones where you just need to call your buddy to meet up at the park and eat ice cream. Heaven is like late 80s, early 90s. Maybe you have some like things from the early 20s like Beyblades and stuff and yo-yos. Now, real Christian is about if you are pathetic, then you go to heaven, and anyone who's successful will go to hell. Yeah. Every doctor who's saving people, hell. Immediately. Successful doctor, saving people's lives, hell. Hello Azra, how's it going? And Shitsuhana, thank you very much for the follow, for the sub on YouTube. There we go. What region? I don't know what region. The good one. The virtual yo-yo world masters would be in heaven. I would hate it in heaven. To just see one kid being extremely cool and walking the dog, you know? The one yo-yo trick. I would be furious. I would just crush my fucking vanilla ice cream that I hate because heaven doesn't allow chocolate ice cream for some reason. I would be fucking furious. Kill that kid. Strangle him with his yo-yo. Did you know that Kitra? No, I don't know. No, not the 90s in some region area country that's fucked. No. The good times. Like in the Barbie movie. You know? What? Why are you talking about heaven and hell? Because it's funny. Now, I just had the question of like, if you go to heaven, but you know that your best bro is going to hell, would you skip on heaven and go to him with him to purgatory, so it's less shit for him and a little bit more shitty for you? I would say yes. So like, hell yeah, brother, let's kill some let's kill some undead vampires in there. Call me Cain, I'm bearer of the mark. I will join you in the fight of the undead in purgatory. Drink, my child. If you die, you will forget everything, like everything. Thank you. If I die, if you die, you will not be living anymore. You guys, you know what's very creepy pasta? You know? Imagine a child gets run over by a car and dies. How spooky is it how many Minecraft worlds are now getting never opened and exist in purgatory hell? Very spooky, very spooky. Insanely spooky. There we go, spooky sound. Greek afterlife school. Come on, Dad, I don't want to speak cringe Greek. I'm American now. I'm not a boy anymore. I'm a teenager, for real, for real. If Romek is in heaven, he will create yellow clouds. No. I will fill those clouds with concrete, so every time people visit me, they will think, oh, I will sit down, and it just break their hips. Because they just fall back thinking it's a fucking beanbag cloud, but it's just a bed of concrete and rusted nails. I will sit down in front of my cloud house and we will get off my yarn, because I don't have clouds. Everything is made out of yarn. But are you all Christian, right? Nope. Wait, I got baptized. I am evangelic, if I remember correctly. And I don't know if my church was Russian Orthodox or not. So I don't fucking know. But I am Christian, but not really religious. Concrete clouds will fall on the ground. Perfect. I hurt my nation right now. Am I the only Muslim here? I guess so. Welcome to hell. But yeah, I was born in Kazakhstan, or like back then the UdSSR, so I don't know if my church was like Russian Orthodox, but I know that I'm Evangelion. And not Catholic, so that's the only thing I know about my religion. But I don't really care, because we killed God and we live in fucking in the rapture right now. Nation, IP, and full legal name. Okay. I also don't think I paid taxes for the church. Maybe I should double check if I still pay for the church, because they're very sneaky. They're very sneaky because they don't tell you and just siphon money. Fuck those people. Those greedy heaven maxing bastards. Kazu agrees. The only thing I know, Kazu is not Jewish because he's not circumcised. That's the only thing I can say about Kazu's religion. Or nationality. Who knows? Maybe I get banned for that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah. Oh well, oh well. Mole red. I don't know. I don't know where the taxes for the church to go to. Like, I don't mind if like the old people have like a church where they can like just vibe out, fucking gather and chill out and just fucking get some like fucking mental relief by just being like, oh yeah, I'm praying and I feel good. I'm like, okay, if your psyche is working like that, good for you. But I will not pay 99% taxes for that shit because I think it's goo goo gaga bullshit from back in the days. So I don't know, go on YouTube or something. Go for time, old man. Gonna lie, that animal looks cute. Thank you, thank you. Those are some cute little rats. Some little ratloids, some little rambunctious little rats. All the big ones. They will go to heaven and you will pay for it. That's so evil. What if you draw one animal for every country? What if I don't fucking care? What if I don't do it? What if I don't? Oh, by the way, there's a video that's pretty good. Let me find it. We are talking about fucking heaven and hell. Let me find it. It's a pretty good one.
I'm gonna come.
There we go. Yippee!
Oh.
I found it. Found it. Please don't be loud. Okay, there we go. Aha. Alright. Do I have my second screen? Let me mute. Let me mute the song here. There we go. Hello? This will be way too loud. There we go. Haha. Where's my second screen? Up. There we go. We're talking about heaven and hell.
How do we know when the rapture is gonna happen?
You will hear trumpets sounding from the sky.
Okay, yeah, sure. Trumpets are gonna sound from the sky.
Bye bye, I go to heaven now.
Wait, no!
Bye bye, I go to heaven. Wait, no! How do we know when the rapture is gonna happen?
The rapture already happened 3,000 years ago when died. We are already living in hell.
Mom, can I get a little boo-boo? No, son. You can't get
It is so fucked.
¿Cómo sabes cuándo va a ocurrir el rapto?
Escucharás trompetas sonando desde el cielo.
No es cierto.
Adiós, me voy al cielo ahora.
Espera, no. Oye, no. 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 No.
So good. I love it. Bye bye, go to heaven now. No, no, no. Good old Oni and G with Leo and Saturn. That was my jam when I was a fucking kid. Good times, good times. Motherfucker. Fuck you, pipe. Fuck you. OC Central, what is the creature's name? The creature's name is the Bloodhoods. Also known as tusked skin. Right. That is the name of this little creature. And the big one is called the same name, kinda. There's just a G extra. You say, it's kind of like this. Right. It's kind of like this. Bluetooth. And the other one would be like Blut. And Blut goods. You need to pronounce it a little bit more deeper, I guess. Wait, let me just screenshot something so you're up to speed. I can find it, let me see. There we go. So I was making different names for this guy. Those are some of the ones, but like the Blood Goods is the Tusked Skin King, and the smaller one, the Bloodhoods, are just Tusked Skin. There's so many things. Like this is the smallest amount. Like this is my whole sheet for. Names and words for the world building thing. So have the Eckelbow, which is the invisible baby thief, and like I made different options to figure out the nouns and adjectives, what is like very positive, for which is what name can be very negative. Some of the typos, different things. So I'm redesigning the old Germanic language. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's all Germanic language, and I'm just rewriting it. Kind of want to like have a proper like language and some namings for the monsters that sound like from one universe. What Monster Hunter does, like with like Diablos and Monoblos, like the Bloss Wyverns. You have Rathalos, Rathian, Lagiacrus, Dushuguma, Tetsukabra. They have sounding names that sound pretty good. The only ones I don't like is Ufduna, Nuutra, Raydao, and Jindahat. Those names don't really sound Monster Hunter like. From Wilds, there's some weird names. I get Lala Barina and Narsilla, that they have the same ending, they sound pretty close to each other. Kazoo and Gigi Nox. What do we also have for like underground dwellers? Like Yagi Buggy Roggy. Like, the names in Monster Hunter are pretty important. We have Kezu, we have Amatsu, so there's some kind of like connections together. Do you use Germanic motifs for visual design? Nah, not really. Oh, maybe I do. I kind of look into Viking aesthetics. I look into medieval armor made from like Europe in general. So maybe I'll look into like German aesthetics, but I guess it's just like broadly speaking Europe. Like more northern Europe. La Boborino Cappuccino. Crocodilo Bombardillo. Yeah. That's why Eckelbow, Bloodhoods, Bohorbo, Gronkuts, all those animals sound kinda the same. Veractona, Locuno, those are like small animals, they're still positive. So I try to have like a well-sounding world building, I guess. Yeah, Scandinavia, yeah. So what I'm using to kind of like get my words is like this link. It's not a really safe link, I don't know why. But if you go in there, you can just type in some German words and you can get like a old Indo-Germanic words, or like different words for that word. This is how I use it. I feel like I'm... How long have I been streaming, huh? Why does... Oh, 3 hours now. 3 hours, quite a lot. Making them look like Germans, sure, but I'm not the guy who's drawing humans. And type also, if I make all my humans look German, I will attract the race crowd. I will attract the people who will talk about races and stuff in a video game. So I don't depict anything because I don't want to. It's the first point, and the second point is I don't want to deal with those people. Armor close, yeah, but it's not my main selling point though. There are enough like YouTube world building channels who are more into like culture and society and lore, and it's not my stuff. I will be the man who is like, oh yeah, sure, you can do your silly world building. I will try to make a game concept. So we are not the same people. I still appreciate your project, but mine is something else. I yap a lot in my videos, but it also has enough visuals to just like keep myself going to for this project. There are certain like channels that I could like, but I don't because they just talk too much. They just talk. They talk about society. I'm like, you had dragons on your thumbnail. Why are we talking about like who's farming what? I need more. By the way, guys, I'm gonna make myself a quick coffee. Like, my god, my chair is breaking apart. I need money. Society we live in. Yeah, let me just quick coffee break. Oop, oop. Sorry, took me longer. Took me longer than expected. How dare I? Alright. Oh look, we can fucking rate blank. After we're done. Oh, we rate Carson. I haven't rated Carson in quite some time. Oh. What is he up to? Ah, nice. Game jam. That's cool. So nice that he's like just cranking out a video game. Still need to make the sound designs for this guy. So for the big one and for the small ones. I'm thinking of not making him a monster that has like enough roar power to like maybe stun you. Maybe if you're maybe too close, but I want this guy to be too noisy. He has the size to be loud, but I really don't want to make him too much. Are there underground creatures? So they will have like burrows that you will not enter. But you know the ones in Monster Hunter Tri, where you have like the weird cave with the mining spot in Tri, and you have like this weird rock, and then you have like this mountainous cavern, and you have like this little piss area of like water, some bones, and you have like this weird place for the Yagi to spawn, which is like just this little cave. Maybe something like that you can't enter, but you can get close to just like place bait or traps. So they will make burrows, they will make holes, but not the big one. I feel like the big one is too massive to burrow on the ground. Every time I see like Barov just dig into the ground and just vanish, it's weird. For Diablos, it's kind of like his gimmick, but again, he doesn't look like a burrowing thing. No, whiskers and smell. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sarah. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Oh man. That sucks that Twitch bugged. How was your stream? What you've been up to? If you wanna share anything you can do, let's still treat it like a raid. Don't let those damn fucking robots decide if you're raided or not. Those damn clankers. Whoa, 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 robot. Are you robophobic? I don't know. Maybe I am. They're stealing my jobs. They're stealing my job. Come on, man. You gear shitters. Fucking tin heads, you know? Diablos has no predators. That's the good thing. No, I feel like his massive size and his like weirdly shaped head doesn't really like convey that he can dig underground. Like if your whole body proportions, like I get if he has like more antlers than horns, but they're like shovels. But then having also like a crest is a bit much. You know what I mean? And so even like one crest it's a double crest. He's another crest on the back of his on his back, yeah. And then the big wings. Like if he has the wrestling horns, but he rather needed like some shovel-like things and a more sleeker design. Like if you look from the side, it'd be like this. And maybe even do that. Like, that's why I love Balahara. Balahara is built to dig underground. Such a good design. My god, Diablos, not really. Hey, Jalen, how's it going? Pipe, I kind of like it. It's like the Dragon Slayer Codex. It's like a lot of monsters are just dragons. That's why I changed it a little bit up with like random things. And let me see. Oh, Sarah, that's so nice. Looks so good. Look at this. And such a first great thumbnail, and now like roughing out the shape is so good. My only thing I would say is don't be too tight with armor. Some tidy armor is always good. And what also is always nice to just like indicate some some belts. And then you can just like make it riveted. You can also push it up. But yeah. Know that this type of armor is always pretty cool. Belts, belts, belts. The chest piece is nice. I like it. I feel like the arm feels just a tiny bit too small or something. Because if we take this as a proportion, it is a bit too small on this side, just a little bit. But so far so good. The proportions on like chest, head to body ratio is really nice. And I really like the face. Very pretty face. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. This creature looks like how I feel. There's a different creature, wait. Can't wait to make this one. He's a silly guy. Very silly, very silly. I feel like I need to hold this motherfucker just a little bit more. Yeah. Client likes belts. Oh. Guys, do you wanna see something I was doing the past couple of weeks? I expanded my texture folder. And currently I have over 6,126 textures in 14 files. It's already 4 gigabytes big, but the textures, my guys, those are some really good things. Like, oh. Some high-end 4K textures I can use for so much. There was one metal texture I was like, ooh, gimme. Like this one. It's so good. Come on, load. Oh no, it's just so rough. There we go. Those are so well. Fabric 2, like, look at those rubber textures. Oh, can use this for so many armor pieces, and all the cloth, and the ropes, stitches. Ugh. Can photo bash so much with it. Like, this shit is for like roofing, but I still can like use it as scale mail. And even like poppy rubbery foil, I can use it for like different other things. Really good. And even like wood. So many cool textures. Let me see where I got it on which side. There we go. I put the link in. Yeah, textures.com. It's that one. Yep. Time well spent. Trust me, pipe. And Sarah, my animal folder has my animal folder is 5 gigabytes big and has over 4,000 animal pictures. And one of the best sites for animal pictures is Joel. Joel has so many animal pictures on like black or white backgrounds, different animal types. It's so good. Highly recommend this one. God bless this guy, documenting everything. Oh, holy shit. Subjectively is doing some Smogger stuff. Is he? Dragons every day for a month. And you can also read him. Who knows? Who knows? No problem, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. I use it for like texturing my artworks, but also I need to learn to like material paint my artworks more. And I guess what I mean by that is, wait, do I have oh wait, I don't have Björn Huri as artist separately, or but I have Diablo 4. There we go. So what I mean by material painting is this shit. And like you paint in the leather and everything else, but you can also apply things like that where you just have like a certain type of rendering, or like rendering of a material, and you just apply it everywhere. Which is very, very handy for 3D artists to just know what is what. But I need to learn it. It's a skill I needed to use, but I kind of need to learn it because important. helping out my fellow colleagues and teammates. There we go. Flapjack, you deserve more followers. No, I don't. I'm not playing the YouTube game. Would you feel free to share? Italian art? What do you mean? I hate flip-flops though. But I love Hawaiian shirts. There you go. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Subscribers is the right word. Ah, who cares? It's all the same. I feel like I need to... do a little bit bolder moves here. I just love this brush. God damn it. Giant horned mole rat? No. That's his nose. It's a nose, it's a nose. What a goofball. Maybe I can just slap on the rendered version of the big one, so people know that I'm making the baby versions. There we go. It's still warm. It's not hot. It's just it's very good weather, I might say. It's not piss warm right now. It's nice. It's good. It's good working weather. What's the weather for you guys? Mildly nice. Wait, what if I... pull this one down? Emric, you motherfucker, I saw what you sent to Void, you bitch. You absolute horrible piece of shit. How dare you draw me pregnant? Threaten me, you have to believe me. I am not believing you. You absolute scum, how dare you? How dare you? You broke my heart. You, only you. How dare you? God damn it. I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I have such a weak chin, my god.
Welcome.
Carrots, didn't know that you stream? Oh, all my streams are up on YouTube. They will maybe get demonetized, removed, or strike because I'm saying horrible words. You can still watch them. Now Drum giving birth? How dare you! Also, he told me to call you bald, but you're even not anymore. I'm still... don't know about that. He held my baguette hostage. Mech Nominal, thank you very much for the follow. He didn't lie. Oh my holy shit, I peaked. But it takes like a full year to see like any progress. Let me see the one on the back. There we go. There's the one on the back. Very, very flappy skin. Yeah. So, Emric, what I would say is like one of my balls just moved up and developed like a kidney-like stone in it, and that's void. So, void is growing out of my left testicle. That's the lore. If I get artistically abused, I will just chime in and make it worse. May I share a drawing of the class? Sure, why not? Put it up. Show it. What's the music? I love it. It's Monster Hunter. I don't know what generation. It's Monster Hunter Frontier. You could have made my eyes just a little bit bigger. And don't give me such a weak chin, come on, man. All of your nutrients. At least give me some fucking breasts if I get fucking my hormones kicked into bare void. Come on, dude. I hate it so much. Yeah. Guys, call me... call me Pragmac, that's me. Awful. No, draw him breastfeeding. No. We are not pirate software here. That's enough breastfeeding. You think he really stole the breast milk? Definitely. He stole the breast milk and taped it to his own tits and started feeding his ferrets. Biffington was like, yes, I'm your big ferret mommy. I'm your big ferret daddy. Hey guys, it's me, Pirate Software, and I'm trying to be very deep voiced, and I'm saying my balls dropped twice. Yeah, you know. I have a very deep voice, I'm not pyrocynical. I'm Pirate Software, come on, man. I don't know if you have seen what I was doing for Meat Canyon. Those are some of the concepts I did for Pirate Software. I feel like this one is the worst, where just everything just goes like red and bloody. But I guess they really took this one and this one And kind of like went with the spiraling a little bit more. What is this? Embrick! I did the pirate software tune for Meat Canyon. I helped out on the design. I'm off the loop then. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, guys, watch the Meat Canyon tunes. I'm working on them sometimes, so. Give them a listen, give them a listen. What is this? Stop voting me. Some kids and started feeding his ferrets. With it and was like, yes, I'm your big ferret ma. Motherfucker. Splash, splash. But I guess I need to wrap up the stream and make some food because we're gonna play D&D in 2.5 hours. Have a good D&D session. Thank you, thank you. I'm completely out of the loop. I completely forgot what we did last time. Oh, we were fighting a giant stone wyvern. And he kinda got like slam dunked because me multi-classing into fighter as a bard and not having dexterity at all. Heavy armor. Pretty funny. I'm a war drummer. I made my own like pretty nerfed subclass for a bard, which is just like a morale boosting war machine. It's just drumming for war. Very Mad Max coded though. I'm a Pathfinder. Oh, I DM'd yesterday my Pathfinder 2nd edition campaign. Was fun. They leveled up from level 1 to level 2. They spent an hour leveling because choice paralysis. Why do you need loot for a D&D session? Because I'm role-playing as Diddy. Bossy Ray, hello! I'm quite late. I'm wrapping up the stream and just chilling. Catching up with all the last things people say. Level 4 and close to 5. Ooh. Ability score improvement and general feat. Go big. Wait, no. Is it general feat? Have a whatever. Okay, have a whatever. Gonna make some chicken and rice.
Hello.
Oh, and also Odin. Hello, my beautiful man. Totally skipped your wall of Pikachus. Those little guys are so adorable. Thank you. So guys, if you don't know, Odin is also streaming, so give him a follow when he streams next time. Say hello from me. doing some amazing work and polishing up his portfolio for Lightbox. And dude, I wish you the best for maybe hitting up a person who's like down to clown and hires you. You know? It'd be absolutely sick. Yeah, let's see who we can raid. Let me also make this one cute. Some shine on the top, shine on the bottom. Specular highlight here. And also there. There we go. Big oogly boogly eyes. Looks like little Muppets. They are little Muppets. They're all Muppet coded, you know? Coded, you know? I don't hear myself, huh? What the frick? Okay, we have AC, we have Carson, we have Blank, we have Piket, we have Mako, we have Vianix, we have Nobovich. And Carson, we have so many cool artists that we could raid. Carson's doing Game Jam. Blank is doing more spicy goodness. Piket is having so many people in there. Decision paralysis, yeah. Today a lot of people streamed. You know what? I haven't raided Nobovich at all. And he's doing some sick line art. Some really spicy stuff. Let's do that. Let's rate the man. Hello, Mr. Pigment. Hello, Dress. Hello. There we go. But I will rate Chris. I'm sorry. You're too late. You're too late. You're too late. Hee 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 ha. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. Have a good day, and I will zoom in. Can I zoom in? Hello? There we go. Have a good day, and I will see you next time, and take care. Have a good Wednesday, and say hello to Nobovich. Goodbye.